Hello everybody and welcome! You've all been waiting for it and here it is, the Falcon Heavy winners video. I apologize for the time it took for me to finalize this, so let's not linger any longer and get on with it. Before we start, let me preface this video. I was blown away by the level of creativity and engineering genius you guys put into your builds. It was really hard to pick the ones I am presenting in this video. That's why I decided to not only present the 5 overall best Falcon Heavy builds, but also the 3 best creations in these categories: 2.5 meter rocket, Falcon Mini, and creative payload. I hope you can enjoy this even if your craft is not among the ones shown here. Let's start with the most creative payloads. Not included here are payloads that are also featured in other categories. First up is this submission by Aurora Pioneer. Not sure if that was the intention, but this thing looks like a tractor ready to be dropped onto Juno for terraforming maybe? Cool stuff, man. Next is this craft by Jonathon Bond. What makes this so special is the clever use of parts to create the Starman in the driver's seat. Nice one! Third is this very nicely made rover by Leo Cadle. Not only is it fully functional, it also has something akin to a windshield. Too bad it doesn't take a rollover all that well. Don't drive this without a helmet. Alright, moving on to the Falcon Mini category. First up is the Electric Falcon by the Kerbal King. Your Majesty's craft measures 16.1 meter in height and also features a strong-backed launch support as well as a communication satellite. Very handy for smaller payloads. Next is the Falcon Tiny by Tardif. This craft is special not only because of its minuscule height of 6 meters, but also because it relies on burner engines for the boosters. You don't see that too often. And the Falcon Mini by SpaceX. It measures 13.6 meters in height and features some heavy Z-fighting due to immense clipping. I can respect using questionable methods to achieve a certain look, so well done. Now we're getting a bit bigger. Here's the 2.5 meter category. This vehicle by Bailey Jorgensen was actually the first submission I received to this competition. While not as close to the original as other creations, it works well and offers enough Delta V for a move flyby while retaining recoverability. I just have no idea why he decided to put the crew smack in the middle of the fuel tank. But that is definitely the Kerbal way to do things. Next up is the Falcon 9 Heavy by Marc Tardif. I like the landing gear assembly and the way he used launch clamps to emulate the strongback. This rocket can also send 25 tons into lower Kerbal orbit and recover its boosters. Great job, Marc! And the third winner of the 2.5 meter category is the stock Falcon Heavy by Geek. I liked the added tank to avoid wasting fuel before releasing the clamps, the overall look of it, and the fact that it can get a full orange tank into orbit. Well done! Okay, and here's the final category. Presenting the 5 overall best Falcon Heavy submissions in no particular order. Let's start with this creation by It's Atomic. That entire launchpad apparatus using monopropellant engines to simulate the sound suppression system is sublime. For those of you who didn't know, to protect vehicles and payloads from acoustical energy reflecting from the pad, these systems spray huge amounts of water during the launch. The real Falcon Heavy throttles down the center core during ascent. It's Atomic decided to not fire it at all, only after depleting the side boosters. Fine by me, this thing can still easily make orbit and also recover the second stage. Nice! Second up, and continuing the theme of interesting design solutions, is this here by Nick Sloan. The thing that makes this stick out is the landing gear. If you know a bit about the real Falcon rockets, you know that they use 4 large triangle-shaped legs for landing. Nick constructed a fully stock movable landing leg assembly which does work but requires some finesse to use. Well, nobody said landing a rocket was easy. Next is the Falcon Heavy, the Geek number 72 submitted. Of all of the submissions, this was interestingly the only one aiming for a checkered flag kind of scheme. It also features a cool looking rover as payload that has its own ion propulsion and can therefore do some interplanetary journeys on its own with the more than 4,000 meters per second of Delta V it possesses. Another vehicle with a special kind of rover is the Falcon Robin by the Glitch Doctor. As the name suggests, this Falcon Heavy replica has a reliant Robin hidden within the fairing. It also is a very nice looking Falcon rocket with another great strongback replica, but the level of detail on the Robin takes the cake in this case. And last but certainly not least is the Falcon Heavy Full Scale by Space Guy. His rocket can deliver a full 82-ton tank into orbit and in the spirit of reusability uses docking ports instead of decouplers. I also dig the SpaceX logo on the core booster. All in all, a very nice build and easy to fly to boot. Alright, so that's it. These are the results of the Falcon Heavy contest. I would like to thank all of you who participated. I'm sorry if your particular rocket was not among the ones featured in this video. That is no fault on your part, but only due to my personal tastes. And as we all know, things like that are highly subjective. So, what did you guys think about the rockets presented here? I think all of them were great, and maybe you got some inspiration for your own next creations. I certainly have. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel for more and follow me on my social thingies. The links are in the description. Also, you can watch one of the 2 cool videos shown on the right. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.